Welcome back to my career mode, but before we get to Chang, let's discuss Australia. The previous round did not disappoint. We battled it out with Pecco as he sense moved left, right and centre, but eventually succumbed to my lullaby. He began to make a small mistake here and there, and which resulted to a massive mistake, giving me a championship advantage. Victory in the sprint gave me a few more points than I anticipated. The featured race was a different story. Yes, I had the lead and I was battling with Maverick Vinales, but a small bump on his rear tyre cost us both to run it wide into turn 1, costing me big time and having to catch back up to the factory Ducati duo. Trying to get through and Antonio did not work out so well, so unfortunately Pecco secured the 25 points and did eventually get past Digia and finish second, resulting in me leading this championship by just 14 points. Let's do Chang. So here we go then. Chang International Circuit, 14 points ahead of Pecco. Let's do it. Now I'm a little bit concerned about starting on this side because the AI are probably going to try and cut across as we go on the brakes. I just expected. We're alright though, we got through. I seen Luca Marini on board the Red Bull KTM. He was trying to push through. And look at that drive we've had on the Honda. Much better than I was anticipating. We go down the gears into second. Wow, Bagnaya's wide. Oh, I just hit the back of Brad Binder. And somehow, we both stayed on. So, okay then. Up to fourth, we gained 2 positions. There's Brad Binder out of nowhere. The Red Bull KTM this season in my MotoGP 24 career mode has not been impressive as I send it up at the inside of Fabio Di Giannantonio. Yeah, I thought it would stick, so I was quite confident that when we turn into that left-hander, the AI do struggle a little bit. There in the early stages, got to be careful with the wheelie going into turn 7. And brake early here for the right-hander. That's way too tight. Oh, and I'm off the track again. That's another track limit warning. It's 2 in the matter of what? 1 minute and 11 seconds. In fact, we got away with the second track limit warning. Yeah, we did. That's alright then. So onto the brakes into the final corner. We are, what, 0.8 of a second behind Bagnaia. We should be good to catch up, providing we get a slipstream going in from turn 1 all the way to turn 2. But I will say, jumped into practice, nailed my first lap, was good enough to go straight directly through into Q2, no problems at all. Yet Q2 was very difficult. I had to push all the way to the final lap, or the final minute cup of qualifying. Di Antonio, what are you doing, sunshine? There was absolutely no need for that. You better believe that is under investigation. That is cheeky. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, we've had our battles this season. Myself and Digia, and myself and Martin and Maverick Vinales, and yeah, Digia. What are you doing, dude? And a good long look at him as well there. He's really messed us up. Well, I was going to explain about the qualifying. Basically, the qualifying was extremely difficult. All the way to the very last second, I was pushing. And it was only good enough for 6. And to be honest, I did not want to be on that inside line. It's very much like Silverstone. You don't really want to be on the inside because the nice swing being on the outside line helps you get in closer. So, yeah. Oh, that's a tough start, that. Digia has done Bagnaia a massive favour there. He's brought the championship within 8 points. 6 points I'm behind Bagnaia in this race. Now I've got to do all that work again. Brad Binder, fastest man on track, immediately bettered by Pedro Acosta on the factory Aprilia. Now, in fact, there's rumours actually about Brad Binder moving to Repsol Honda next season, so I do wonder who will be joining him, or at least be moving onto his bike on the factory KTM. But there's also talks about Bagnaia going to Honda as well, and Marco Bezzecchi will stay at Honda, and there's some others as well, but I don't know, that seems a bit unrealistic to me. I can't see Bagnaia going to Honda, but we'll see. 0.7 of a second. See that gap that we got different compared to Fabio Di Giannantonio. Well, there's Maverick Vinales. He'll be livid about what happened in Phillip Island. They're trying around the long way on Maverick. That's not working out. Long way around again. Oh, he positioned well there, didn't he? Oh, a little nudge onto the number 12. Sorry, mate, but I've got a championship to fight for. I know you're fighting for third, but bigger fish to fry, you know what I mean? Bigger fish to catch, maybe? Wow, that stunned myself then when I was trying to concentrate into the next couple of right-handers. Anyway, who cares? Bigger things to do, bigger things to focus on, Maverick. We've got to focus on this championship. As I can hear him right behind me on my headphones. He's not giving up. As you do run it a little bit deep into the final corner. Maverick not through yet, but I tell you one thing, we're not catching up to Brad Binder, Acosta or Bagnaia. Can't really afford to lose any more points here. Trying to keep Maverick at bay. I'm surprised we're actually getting that Honda hooked up enough to keep Maverick at bay. As I'm able now to finally go into turn 3 without any commotion or trouble from behind. Look at the Honda wheeling though. These tracks where it's straight line to straight line to straight line is really difficult. It's difficult to keep the Honda squashed down without it lifting up. And there it is on the right hand side of your screen, guys. 8 points separates us. You can see why Martin and Vinales are both eager to get to their position. 13 points separates them two. Of course, it is down to myself and Bagnaia. Just 3 rounds to go. Something interesting to mention as well, actually. I think myself and Bagnaia are more or less equal now on race wins. I think Pecco might have 8, where I'm on... Oh my goodness, there's Maverick. And I think I'm on 7 wins. Not including sprints, just Grand Prix. I had a quick look earlier on. Are we going to see Maverick send it up on the inside into turn 12? We're not. Can we defend a little bit longer? Vinales, we might see him on the right hand side of the OLED ultra wide in a moment. Not there yet. But we are not competing with Bagnaia, Binder or Acosta. Look at the train behind me. Look at the map in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, guys. Look at the amount of riders ready to steal our lunch money. They're going to duff me into turn 3 if I'm not careful. Oh, it's a 10th. Look at the wheelie. Bike doing everything it can to stay put. This is one of those moments that we could be looking back at the championship to say, thank God we kept that 4th place. There's a lot of moments in this championship I've been thinking about that could have made or broke our season. Crashing in Silverstone out of 2nd place gave us... I think we lost like 15 points in that one because of such a huge crash and the position we were in. In fact, in that race, Maverick Vinales was catching me up, so I need to be sure we don't make that same error again. I can't afford to give away any points. Don't give Bagnaia the momentum. A hungry Bagnaia is a scary Bagnaia. Virtual form or real, doesn't matter. Nice. Right, dying easy boot, just kissing the tarmac of turn 12. The fans here are going to be enjoying this one here in Buriram. Hope you guys are enjoying it nonetheless. Oh, Bagnaia, fastest man on track. A 127.9. I'm 128.7. He is miles quicker than I am. Oh my goodness, here comes Maverick. No, Mav. Hold him back. How many points do I lose? A point or 2, is it? I held it round the outside there. Track limit for what? Maybe I can't run it on that little bit of curb then. Okay. It's only my 2nd. I can live with that. Jorge Martin got away with murder in this track, so surely I don't have to worry about it either. Ooh, Lord Almighty, that was wide. Championship down to 8 points. Tell you what, this has been a brilliant season. Every single race, it just gets closer and closer. And of course, if you are playing your DrAce bingo, said the OLED Ultra Wide, mentioned the championship. The only one we haven't said is he's gone. That was the one we seen recently with this championship hotting up in the final. Maverick! Oh, he's going to send it. He's going to send it. I'm going to lose points. I can't. I'm down to first gear. I do not like going to first gear. Yeah, update on the right-hand side of your screen, guys. Championship standing is now 7 points behind. Pecco is closing in every single race. Now, going into the featured race, if he wins that one and I'm in this position, he's took the championship lead. I cannot afford for that to happen. We've done everything we can to even just catch up to Bagnaia in this championship. He's gone! Oh my... Whoa! Binder's gone as well! What's happened? Bagnaia is gone! What's he done? He's thrown it away! Look at the championship! Bagnaia's blown it! Well, I'm going to do everything I can now to get on this podium. Rub salt into the wound. How the hell is Brad Binder there? What on earth has happened? Well, hopefully I can show you on the replay at the end of this bit. Well, I can show you whenever. But I just need to remember to get it as I send it on Maverick. Once again on Maverick, he's going to be livid. Maybe I'll give him it back. Go on then, Mav. Yeah, it was a bit much that, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, can you imagine if I knocked him off then? Oh no, I'd let Digi through. I'm only giving it back to Maverick because I did him dirty in Australia. Think of that as a peace offering so I can send it in the final corner. Is it going to work though? Oh, I ran it deep. I ran it deep. I giveth and taketh away. Maverick holds on to third. Oh, I shouldn't have given that back. Oh my goodness. Pedro Acosta won. That's completely slipped my mind. Yeah, of course, Pedro Acosta was the guy in third. Joan Mir in... Oh, he missed out on the points in the sprint, but still up into 10th. That's a lot to unpack from this video. Bagnaia's blown it. Well then, let's do it again. Let's see if we can try and get the podium this time. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, Bagnaia and Digi got caught up. Look at the championship points to the right side of your screen. Yes, come on. We gotta send it. We gotta send it. Oh, I almost hit the back of Bagnaia. Really wide, but with the drive. Yes. Oh no, he's still got the speed though. Factory Ducati's going to be way quicker than the Honda, of course. On the brakes round the outside into turn 4. Oh my lord, it worked. It actually worked. 25 points clear than the world champion. Now, this is where I needed to be. This is exactly the start I wanted. If anything, it was Digi who really messed up Bagnaia. But we were down. If we stayed where we were, like 8th or 9th place, the championship would have just disappeared. And Bagnaia will not give this one up without a fight. 13 laps of defence underway. The difference that this could have been. It would have been 13 points if I had finished ahead of Bagnaia right now. Unbelievable. I can't believe he binned it in that sprint. Was not expecting that. I mean, you guys probably saw the replay. I just had a quick look at it a moment ago. I have no idea what he did. And Brad Binder didn't even go anywhere near him. He just sort of dropped the front as well. Never seen that. Not to that degree where they're just completely making mistakes just randomly in the most pivotal point of the championship. It's like Ayagora throwing it away in Sepang. Completely unnecessary. Anyway, moving on. Back to business. We've got 12 more laps to defend against the Ducati duo. I feel like I'm in the spot where I need to be, where I want to be. I like catching them up. I enjoy that a lot more. But I think here it's going to be one of those ones that I can really impede their progress. I think without me being ahead of them, they will be putting in some really fast lap times. Take a look at the map in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Just see how many riders are bunched up together right now. This is why I need to stay at the front. If you've ever watched my Superbike 22 videos, you'll know it's exactly the same in that one. The AI will just sit behind you until they can finally get through. They don't really lunge or try and get through. Oh, damn it, that's a warning. And then what happens is every single rider just sits behind you waiting for that opportunity. I think that's what's going to happen today. If Bagnaia gets through though, I think he's going to win it. Look at all those lap times changing on the left hand side of your screen. 28.6 for Vinales. I'm only on a 29 flat. This is going to be one hell of a challenge to keep Bagnaia behind. We went into this video today 14 points clear from the world champion. We're now 25. But do not forget, if Bagnaia beats me here and we finish second, then it's a 10-point swing in this championship. That's how critical this point is right now. We don't have to win, but we can't allow Bagnaia to win. That's the rule today. Do not let him win. I want my 8th win of the season. It's a pretty damn good season for a rookie, that. And the fact that we're fighting on the championship for the championship on the RC213V is a miracle. We've had a cracking season. And as it continues, if we do win, I'll be moving on to Yamaha for the next season. If we don't, I think we'll stay with Honda. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. We'll think about it another day. I've got too much work on my hand right now. Of course, as well, if you're wondering about the tyre situation, never mentioned this in the sprint. Your softest tyre available is the medium rear. So it's not a soft combination this track. Let's go for the medium. So the gap is roughly the same. Anyone changing lap times? I'd have to see in a moment after we get across the line. Or at least out of turn 1. Gap still the same, lap time still the same. I had my fastest lap time, and as you can see, we're not any further ahead on track. It's exactly the same. I am dictating the pace, the flow, and the charge in this video here today. Oh, Bagnaia, please. I didn't see him quite on the ultra wide. Oh, what? Again, that's harsh. It's just a slight tap onto the curb. It looks like a rumble strip, but clearly you are given a warning for it. You know, there's a part of me that thinks if we just stay patient and stay at the same pace, there's a chance that Bagnaia might get overtaken. A little bit ungentlemanlike to do that. We're not exactly Pecco Bagnaia ourselves, but that is an option. But even when I start pushing, Bagnaia does not let up. He's still right there. 1/10 of a second, just less than 2/10. That's wide. That is wide. I'm not getting it right into that corner. I don't know what's the matter with me. Too much Moto 3, too much R6 Cup perhaps. Or it's just an excuse for terrible braking, either or. You guys be the judge. 2/10, 2/10, 10th and a half. Brace yourselves for a Bagnaia overtake. I must confess, I am getting more and more nervous about this one now. Look at that wheelie out of the round. It looks great, but it's not effective. I don't think the AI is brave enough to go into turn 4, though. They keep allowing me to get the line that I like into that 4th corner. What? Oh, that's a warning. That is a warning. That's fair. That's fair. I know that one. I know that one very well. I did that in Moto 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, come on. A bit wide again. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Felt like I was going to go too wide. Oh, no. No, no. I must... Oh, my goodness. I was so shocked I brought the dual shock over my mouth. Brought it up to my face. I am one track limit warning away. Long lap penalty loops, what, turn 5? Oh my goodness. The Thailand fans, the 60,000 plus fans, probably all here to watch Somket Chantra, are watching a battle and a half here. And as I said earlier, the map on the bottom left corner of your screen is exactly the same. Everyone's in one huge line. At some point, I'll have a look behind me, but it's bad. It's bad BG. BG, is that the term? Bad mojo, not the BGs. Bad GBs is what I'm supposed to say. Shout out to the BGs. But yeah, I don't look behind me. I think it's bad luck. Maybe I'll look later. It's tempting, but I don't want to do it. Augusto Fernandez is having another great race, by the way. He's up to 8th place. He's doing everything he can on that Red Bull GasCast RC16. Fastest rider on track is Jorge Martin, but he's not even in the top 8. Where the hell is he? The Johan and Johan are out. Both Mir and Zarco not finishing this Chang International Grand Prix race. Flick it right up. Keep it inside. Brake at the Petronas side. Oh, a little bit wide actually. Is Bagnaia through? Oh, this could be it. What is stopping him from... Oh my goodness, oh, see the lap times on the left hand side then. I could have swore I've seen Augusto Fernandez and now Alex Rins. Everyone is on like lap record pace almost. As long as we're consistent in the 28s, I think we're okay. This has got some serious pressure to this video. It's now Maverick who's fighting the charge. And you know what Maverick will be thinking after Phillip Island? I know I gave him the position back in the sprint, but I still think he'll hate my guts. Look at that championship difference now that Bagnaia has dropped to 3rd. 29 points. At that rate, it could be match point in Sepang. Bagnaia cannot afford to finish in 3rd. To be honest, I don't think he can afford to finish 2nd either. He has to win this one. But he's showing no sign of beating me here today. Maverick's got me nervous though. He's travelling fast. Right hand side, straighten the bike up. Hit the brakes early. A little bit better this time around. Getting a little bit more confident on the brakes now. Oh, Binder's gone. Podium for Brad Binder in the sprint, but the race has ended disastrously. In fact, Pedro Costa was involved with that. Oh, there was Maverick. He was at the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Maverick is on a charge. 1/10 of a second, half a 1/10 of a second. Surely he's not going to send it like Digi did to me. No, we're good, we're good. Keep well away from that curb. Track limit warning. What? Oh my goodness, yeah, I've just realised this. If I get another track limit warning, I have to take a long lap penalty. How many riders will overtake me in that long lap penalty loop, considering how many are behind us right now on track in a row? Jack Miller, fastest man on track. Wow. That's very impressive. Bagnaia has been given a track limit warning. Goodness me, the intensity of this one is off the scales. We've had some pretty intense moments this season. Oh, come on, Maverick, not now. But it is getting really heated now. I am feeling the pressure, it's palpable. Look at the Hondas sliding, and the bike wasn't even straight up on the brakes. Oh my goodness. Just hold on a little bit longer. Oh, there's Maverick again. That's the closest he's been. Oh no, that's a warning. Oh, we got away with it. I guess it's pit lane exit, so it should be okay. Here comes Maverick. He's run it wide. He has run it tremendously wide. Where the hell are you going? Oh, he's gone. Oh my goodness, did he take Alex Marquez as well? Or maybe Alex Marquez went wide. Marco Bezzecchi's up into the top 8. Shout out teammate Bez. Crazy. Well, I can't be blamed for that. Maverick was just shocking in that instance. Was not my fault. What's Taka doing getting warnings? Come on, Taka. I hope he joins like a factory team next season. That'd be amazing. Has Bagnaia been playing it cool? Are we going to see some late race pace akin to the likes of Enea Bastianini? Oh, that front end was folding into turn 9 then. Nice change direction into turn 11. Size it up. Hard onto the brakes. Wow, that's not so good. That's wide. That's wide. Goodness me, Bagnaia was loud in my right headphone. Oh, wow. Dolby Atmos be praised. Bagnaia was right there. A few more laps to go, guys. This is intense. Remember, Bagnaia gets past me. He doesn't take 5 points away from our objective on the right-hand side there. He takes 10, because we lose 5 points, and he gains an additional 5. So it'd only be 15 points clear. That's how important that is. It's been a while since we've had a video this close as well for every single lap. Australia was pretty damn good as well. But for me to be in the front being pursued by the AI in every single lap, it doesn't happen that often. The lap times aren't perfect, but they're good enough to keep them at bay. 0.2 of a second. 10th and a half. Do I dare to look behind me to see who's involved with this train? 10th and a half. I think we're okay here. Just got to get it right on the brakes. Oh, that's wide again. Amazingly, that felt like I was going way too wide, but we still got it stopped. It's not feeling very consistent, this Honda, right now at this track. Probably just me, it's in my head. Nervous about Bagnaia and Digia. I wonder if Digia is being held up by Bagnaia here. Does he have the superior speed? But I can't imagine Digia wanting to overtake Bagnaia. It's going to mess up his championship aspirations. Has Digia got his own plan in mind? Oh! Wow, little wheelie there. Look at Alicia Spargo on the VR46 Ducati as well, looking pretty solid in 7th. Of course, if you are new to my career mode, we do have career mode transfers on, so that's why riders are at different teams and such. Would really like to see Marquez moved. Did you see how close we were to the thingy then, by the way? I really want to see Marquez move from the Gresini Ducati. I have never seen him move. So we'll see if he actually finally does. Okay. I don't know when it happened, but Digia is now ahead of Bagnaia. Surely he won't just throw it up on my inside into turn 3. Gore has been given a track limit warning. Hit the brakes hard for Petronas. Sign. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful apex. When it mattered the most. Another good lap time. Back into the 28s. It's not Jack Miller's lap time, but it's good enough. At this stage of the Grand Prix. We could end this video with a 29-point championship lead ahead of Bagnaia. 29 points. That is massive. We clawed back on a 52-point championship deficit. And now we're looking at 29 above. I am really surprised that AI have not had a lunge yet. Really surprised. I'm not producing the best of lap times here. Careful. Not wide. Good. 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 One mistake and Digia's all over me like a rash. Like white on rice, he'll be there. Ooh. Not the problem, I try and get that excitement and hype up for you guys so it's fun and entertaining, but it just gets the same for myself. And I start making mistakes. Digia was going to go around the outside then. Goodness me, he is closing in. Digi's going to do everything he can to help out Bagnaia here. Oh! That's very uncharacteristic. rear brake slammed on, and yet the bike was still floating up in the air. Here it is, the last lap of the Chang International Circuit. Can we survive? Will we be leaving here today with a 29-point championship victory advantage? You know what I mean? Operation A complete. Go into turn 3 without getting hit by Digia. Operation B, last beyond the track limit zone. Oh my lord. No! Good, good, good. Defend, defend. Surely he's not going to go here. Surely he's not going to go here! I can't believe this, not on the last lap. I am not leading for 12.5 laps to be bettered! Oh! That contact was huge. I almost lost the front though, that's the only problem. Digi'll still be pursuing. 10.5 now. Oh, a bit wide into turn 8. He's right there on the side of the screen. I can't afford for either Bagnaia or Digi to beat me. In fact, that's Bagnaia up to second. Oh my god, don't let him send it. Well, here we go then. The last defence in Buriram. Oh, I've run it wide. No, not like this. Not like this. Bagnaia, no! He's pinched it. He pinched it. 13, 12 and a half, 12 and 3/4 laps wasted with a Bagnaia overtake in the last corner. Can you Adam and Eve it? Can you believe that? Oh, it could have been so much more. 15 points. I can't believe that. We left the sprint 20 plus points above. After all this video today, we gained a point. Unbelievable, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Ciao for now.
Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.